if you're getting another dog, what dog would you get? What would be the dog that you would want to bring into your family right now? We already know that in Australia, the most popular brand of dogs, funny to think of them like that, brand of dogs is a cavoodle, has been for 2 years on the trot. Okay. In America, it's actually Frenchies. It's actually French bulldogs. They are the most popular breed of dog in America right now, replacing labs, which were for years, like 10 plus years, they were number one. Okay, so that's in America. In the UK, it's labs, followed by French bulldogs. So there's up and coming French bulldogs in the UK. In France, of course, you would expect it to be this, but it's also Frenchies as well. Okay, so there's a lot of people coveting or even wanting a French bulldog. Okay, so I go looking at different things and I found a dog rocking chair, which is that little thing right there. Okay. That little thing right there is a rocking chair for a dog, which I think we can all agree is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. But people buying these things all the time for their dogs. And hopefully you just saw exactly what that means in terms of the numbers of that. That search term, dog rocking chair, wait for it, 6.8 million a month on Amazon. 6.8 million a month on Amazon, which is an insane amount of money. I think we can all agree. Okay. So that got me thinking about that. And that got me thinking about that as a potential product as well. So I want to do a very, very quick little rundown of how I would approach that if I was getting into that market. Because for me, nobody at all is doing a good job of this particular niche, given how much potential money there is to be made in it. Nobody is doing a particularly good job of this niche either. I mean, it's just insanity. Like, look at this. Let me ask you, instead of me telling you, what I ask you, what are the problems with this particular thing? What can you see immediately that is a problem with this particular product that is the number one ranked product on Amazon for this search term? Number one. It ships within 1 to 2 months. It ships within 1 to 2 months, and yet it is the number one ranked in terms of sales volume, although that's absolutely not going to be the case for very long. Problem. Okay, so I suspect that the reason it's got all these poor ratings has a lot to do with that, has a significant amount to do with that. You know, the product itself, I would imagine, kind of, little bit, does what it says on the tin. You get that. And I would be very surprised if it didn't do the thing it was supposed to do. You know, I could not, for the life of me, even though there's a cat on that, imagine that it wouldn't work as suggested. But I think that that would be a massive, massive issue. Okay. So that's a simple thing to fix. That's just FBA shipping the product in. Super easy to fix. So then I went looking for other problems related to this. And it turns out that there are a lot of dogs that have got nervous dispositions or anxiety or something like that. What do we do with children when they are a little bit, because, anthropomorphized? What do we do with kids when they're a little bit upset or they need to be placated or something like that? What do we tend to do with kids to make them feel better? Like little babies, what do we tend to do with them? Rock them. Boom, mummy. Absolutely. So then I thought, well, I wonder if this, which is a rocker cushion for kids, because remember, that's what this is. It's just a kid things that's been rebranded. I wonder if this could be rebranded for dogs, for rocking them to sleep, for nervous dogs and things like that. If you go search nervous dogs, you'll see there's all sorts of stuff all over about it. And we've already got it in our brains that we rock a baby to sleep when they're a bit colicky or whatever it may be. So that behavior and that understanding already exists. So now we're just going to move it from babies to dogs, our new baby, okay? That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are a community of over 2,500 professional e-commerce sellers from right around the world, selling on everything from Amazon to Shopify, eBay to Etsy, and much, much more. If you'd like to find out what we're doing and how we go about helping you make your business successful, get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that is in the description. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.